Okay, let's talk about your courses, okay? I want to have a little bit of a discussion on your course progress and give a little bit of a kick in the butt to move on the courses. Okay, my responsibility. When you signed up for the Money Mind, I made a promise to you. The promise is I'm going to help you. Even if you didn't think it's possible, even if you felt like you've done a million other programs and they didn't help you, etc. I said, look, I am going to help you. Leave it up to me. I'm going to help you. Okay, Avery, so speak to me. My responsibility in the Money Mind is to ensure you take responsibility, demonstrate control, and therefore what? What will happen if you take responsibility, demonstrate control? What will happen? What will happen? You can unmute or you can write in the chat. Yes. Yes. Do the work. Yes. Okay, true, Anne. What will happen is you'll bring results. And results, of course, bring income. If you can control the car, you'll bring results with the car. If you can control your business, you'll bring results with the business. If you can control a sale, you'll bring results with the sale. Now, of course, that brings income. So I take on the responsibility to ensure that you take responsibility, then demonstrate control and bring results. What's the way to increase your responsibility, control, and results? How do we achieve that? What's the way to do that? How do we do this thing where we actually get you to increase your responsibility and control and bring results? How do we achieve that with guaranteed prosperity? That's the hint. Watch the videos and respond to you on what we have done. True, Vince. Knowledge, yes. Learn and implement. Exactly. Knowledge. Knowledge, yes, Kelly. Knowledge. Knowledge is what will ensure you bring results. If I teach you to drive, you'll bring results with the car. If I teach you that you need to be self-closed, you'll bring results with sales. If I teach you that money is just an idea backed by confidence, you'll start to bring results with money. Who noticed that the more they're learning, the more things improve? When you actually started to do some learning, things improved, even if slowly, sometimes very quickly, sometimes magically, but things start to improve. Yes, Lanise. Yes, Barbara. Yes, yes, things improve. So more on my responsibility. My responsibility is to ensure you get the knowledge. Okay, Lorna, no problem. I need to ensure that you get the knowledge. That's on me. Good, Kelly. It's on me. I really take it upon myself to get you to consume the knowledge. What's the only reason that anything gets done? What's the only reason that anything gets done? What's the only reason that you complete something, or the only reason that you make a sale, or the only reason that you walk to the fridge, or the only reason that you go and make money, or the only reason that you speak to somebody? What's the only reason that things get done? Any idea? You want to move towards the desired result? Yes, but why? What's the reason that you move towards them? I choose to do the work. Yes, but why? Why do you have to do it? Necessity, you have to do it. Exactly. There's pressure. Pressure. You act only when there is pressure, a necessity level. Only when there is pressure. Now, the pressure can be bad pressure, like, oh my God, I'm going to lose the house if I don't make money. I can't pay my bills. Or it can be a good pressure. I want to go to the gym because I want to be healthy. So come on, we're going to the gym. But there has to be pressure. You don't go to grab food from the fridge, or you don't go to eat unless there's a pressure from your body telling you, we need food. We need food. Go eat, go eat, go eat. Until then, you don't. While you're sitting here with me, There's not too much pressure to eat, so you don't. But in a few hours, if you don't eat, there'll be pressure, and then you'll go to the fridge. If you don't have a money problem, you will sleep in. But if all of a sudden there's a money problem, you start to get to work. So pressure is what does it. Now it can be causative pressure or an effect pressure. It's up to you to decide. Either life will kick you in the head and give you a boot to the head, and it's going to be a very painful headache because life kicked you, or you give yourself a headache and you decide, okay, I'm taking on a bigger game. But the nice thing when you take on the headache on yourself is that you can control the headache because you set it up. Yes, like making a mortgage payment. Causative or an effect. Causative or effect. So on the one hand, I can cause pressure for myself. I want more. I really want to expand, or it's effect. Life slapped me. COVID, and all of a sudden it's COVID, and I'm realizing, oh my God, my business is a mess. Now I have to have pressure to cut down expenses. Or I could have, before COVID, already set up my business in such a way that it's done correctly. On the Money Mind, you're given access to knowledge that is simply not taught anywhere else in the world. It's gold. No one teaches this. Almost every person I speak to is like, how do you guys come up with this? I've worked with 13 different people that train me. No one speaks like this. Yesterday, I was talking to that guy that I showed you the survey, that I just showed you his survey, the one with about honesty, that guy. And he said to me, you know, Gal, I've worked with so many marketing agencies, so many consultants. I've paid so much money to people. Nobody explained this survey technology to me like you guys. Where did you learn this? Nobody talks about emotions like you. Like, this is so different. How? Every day people are going, this knowledge is unbelievable. It's gold. Don't underestimate it. It's gold. Yes, Kelly, very true. Thank you. If you're here, you realize that by now. Is everybody with me so far? Yes. Yes, indeed. Good. Excellent. Yet because you have access to it comfortably, there is no necessity to get the data. It loses its value, time goes on, the physical universe overwhelms, and you have excuses instead of results. So you have access to a program that usually costs $1,000, and you have it for $59 a week. So yeah, it's fine. I have $59 a week. I'll get to it next week. It's not a big deal. I get to be on these live calls. No problem. I don't need to do it today. There's no necessity. No necessity. It loses its value. Just some program I paid $59 for, whatever. Time goes on. The physical universe overwhelms. And then you say, you know, 2 months later, you come to me and you say, Gal, I'm really in a problem. I feel overwhelmed, and I feel this and I feel that. And then I say, have you been learning? And no, I haven't. Okay. And oh Lordy, you're talking directly to me in that last paragraph. Yes. Oy vey, yes. Who noticed that when I sent the Money Mind and I said you have only until Friday to watch that Money Mind replay, and it's usually a paid course, and if you don't watch it now, you won't have it. Who noticed that every one of you that got it was like, oh my God, okay, I need to watch it. And watched it 2 times, because if not, it's going to go. And then because you watched it, you had huge wins. You said, oh my God, this knowledge is incredible. I never thought about this. It was totally wow, because you had the pressure to watch it. You gave it value. True or false? True. Yeah, true. Exactly. True. Yeah. Now, this is on me. From my viewpoint, as the person that's running the Money Mind, as the person that's responsible to ensure you get the data, the fact that it's no necessity level, the fact that it's losing value for you, the fact that time goes on, the fact that you're not getting as much results, it's on me. From my viewpoint, I take responsibility for that because I want you to get results. It's my responsibility as the leader of the Money Mind to bring you results. So from my viewpoint, this is on me. Okay, now you're scaring me. Okay. So the question is, what's the handling? How do we handle this? The answer is a spanking. Okay, now for those who've been to the live seminars, you know that Monica gives spankings for anybody that's late. So in this case, spanking, spanking, spanking. Yes. Here's what we're gonna do. Time frames. Yes. Here's the handling. Okay. The handling is this. Number one, a change in my viewpoint. I need to change my viewpoint as the person running the money mind to do this a little bit differently. Number two, there must be a change in your viewpoint. You need to realize, whoa, I am squandering an opportunity here. I'm belittling what I have. Oh, here it comes. Number three, agreement to dedicate time to the knowledge. Number four, a new structure. And number five, you won't like it, but I'll explain, price increase. Now, point one is on me. This is handled. I've handled point one, a change in my viewpoint. That I've handled. Okay, from now on, things are going to be different. I want results. And I'm going to make sure that everybody who's on the money mind, because not everybody tunes in. There's about double the number of people that watch replays or can't make it or whatever. Everyone is going to watch this. Number two, the point is on you, changing your viewpoint. So the question is this handled? Do you understand now that we need to start to bring results and we need to learn? That needs to be on you, your responsibility from your side. So my question for you is, did you have a change in your viewpoint? Is that handled? Hello? Yes, bring it on. Good, Kelly. Okay, so Kelly had a change. Lenice had a change. Rudolph, excellent. Good. Okay, yes, but I think I'm there. Good, Vince. Yes, I'm not. Some of you are, by the way. Some of you are. Some of you are doing it. Okay, but not everyone. Now, point three is up to you. Up to you. Do you agree? Agreement to dedicate time to the knowledge. Yes. Okay. Getting there. Being honest. Good, Anne. That's okay. That's okay. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's talk about 4 and 5, the new structure. The new structure is not anything too crazy. I'll explain. It's simple. You'll still get access to courses that cost hundreds, often thousands of dollars, and yet their value is literally millions. This data is worth millions to you. You have this knowledge for the rest of your life, for every business you start, for every person you help, for every parachute you pack. The knowledge that you learn here is worth more than millions, much more than you pay for, much more. But you'll have it for a limited time. A limited time. And what do I mean? What do I mean? How long? 3 days per lesson. And I'll explain. If a course is 5 lessons long, you have 15 days of access. That's the formula. So if I send you guys the Prepinar to watch, the Prepinar is 8 lessons. You have 24 days to complete it. If you didn't complete it in 24 days, it's gone forever. Bye-bye. You cannot access it again unless you want to buy it. But that's it. It's gone. You lost it. Never again. You can pay for it. You can buy it and have it yours for life. But if you didn't watch it, it's gone. Now, 3 days per lesson is extremely generous, yes? Like you could watch 30 minutes a day, or just sit down for 1 day for an hour and a half and complete a lesson. But this is a point of, I need to dedicate time, or it's not valuable to you, so then don't lose it. You can lose it, it's okay. If you didn't do it, you lost that knowledge, unless you want to pay for it separately and own the course for life, for you to enjoy as you wish. So for example, I send you the Gold Mind. It's a $500 course, I think. If you didn't complete it, pay for it. You really liked it, pay for it, that's fine. If you finish the lesson on time, do you get to go back to view it, or is it gone even after you've completed it on time? Gone, that's it. It's not yours for life. You can pay for it if you want, But that's it. You realize that all these lessons that you guys are getting, people paid for them top dollar. Yes, people paid for them full price. So if I send you something from the business class, it's a $9,000 program. Your lesson, just that lesson I send you, one lesson, is probably worth $200, and you are getting it. Or if I send you something from the Prepinar or the Fundamentals is a $3,000 program, and you get your lessons for $59 a week. So even if it takes you 10 weeks, or if it takes you 20 weeks, or if it takes you 30 weeks, you're still paying less than what other people paid. So you're getting it for really, really good price to consume. Now, those people that got it, they didn't pay for it and keep it, by the way. That's the one thing you need to know. They paid for it to watch it one time live, maybe with a couple of replays, and that's it. They don't own the program. If they want to own the program, they need to pay for the program. So all those people didn't get it for the luxury of having it for 15 days to watch and whatever. They watched it live, and that was it. They paid for a live seminar, a live webinar. So you guys get it with a really sweet deal. You can pause, you can rewind, you can rewatch it, but you have it for that period of time. And if you really, really loved it and you want to have it for the rest of your life, you can pay for it. And because you're on the Money Mind, you can pay for it with a discount. Kelly, I like this. You're putting my feet in the fire. Yes. Now, as you know, I'll continue to give you access to all kinds of specials, bonuses, etc. All of you by now have realized, wow, when I'm on the Money Mind, I get invited to things, or I get replays, or I get all kinds of things that I didn't even know I was paying for. Like, that's nice. I'm giving you more than you expected all the time, all the time, all the time. Special invites, replays of things that are paid for usually, all kinds of specials. So that will continue. In terms of the price increase, you get a lot of value on the Money Mind. A lot. Courses worth thousands. You get access to me for almost anything, which is amazing. Like, people will text me for things. You get the bonuses. You get these live weekly calls with an amazing network. You get additional lessons, all kinds of additional things, etc. And so it's a lot of value. And so my question is, do you want the good news or the bad news first? Good news or bad news first? Bad news. Okay. Good news. Bad news. Okay. Bad news. Okay. Both is good. Okay, here we go. The bad news is that the price is going up. That's the bad news. Instead of $59 weekly, it will now be $99 weekly, or $299 monthly, which is $75 weekly. There will be flash sale 6-month or yearly packages with discounts. So occasionally I'll put out a thing that people can buy 6 months at a really good price as well, or a year at a really good price. Now the good news is there will be no price increase for you. That's the good news. For you, there will be no price increase, okay? As your original Money Mind members, you saw the value from the start, and so you get the special of keeping your price. But use it. Use it. I'm encouraging you to start to use it. However, new members from October 15th will pay the new price. So 1 month, you have 1 month to bring on people that you love, people that you care about. You have a month to promote it. It's amazing, special. I'm going to bring on more people at the current price, and I'm going to tell them, listen, this is the current price, but it's going up. So if you have people that you love, tell them to join. But you guys have it, and you're, yeah, I see, very cool. Woo, thanks, Gal. Thank God. Yay, phew. Yes, I'm not going to change it on you. You guys have really seen the value and been loyal and helped and brought on new people, and there'll be no price increase for you. But the price is going up. Why? Because it's really valuable. It's worth this and more. Much, 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 much more. And by the way, if you were to pay more, But if I were to have you guys paying $99 weekly, you'll see. You would do the courses more. You would take advantage of it more. But I'm going to ask you to take advantage of this more simply by asking you to do it, to give it the value. Yes, Vince is very good, and there's a few of you that are really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to each of you individually, find out which program you're on, give you a time frame, and we have a game, okay? So my message, what is my message? You got the idea, I think. You're welcome, Lior. Give yourself this gift. Make use of the gold that you have. Don't do yourself the disservice of losing this chance. You have a chance of lifetimes here to get knowledge that will change not only you, but anyone lucky enough to know you. The data you have will pack so many people's parachutes, will change so many people's lives, will give you control again, will bring you results. Don't lose the chance. I'll write to every one of you to see which program you're on and get you on a set timeline for completion, or you will lose access. I want the rest of this year to be your best yet. In 2026 to blow every other year out of the water. Who's in for this game? Lenice got the message. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, me. Perfect. Me. Beautiful. I'm in. Excellent. Excellent. Very well done. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you on behalf of anybody that knows you. Thank you on behalf of me for being a part of the group. Thank you on behalf of this group for being such a contributing member of the group. So a big thank you. I'm in. Good, Lenice. You're welcome.
Gal.
You're very welcome, Kelly. Barbara. Yes, Lior.
Do you have a second to talk after or no? Are you busy?
Yes, I have a meeting in 14 minutes, so we can chat quickly.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lance, and thank you for the feedback on the website. Yeah, for example, that feedback, Lance, just so you understand, that feedback that I gave you on the website, you would pay somebody $1,000 for that feedback. Yes, that's like major. If you go to a consultant or a marketing specialist or something like that, it's gold. Now everybody got it. So make no mistake, you guys are getting huge value. I just really want you to use it because it's for you. It's not for me. It's for you. And also one last thing I'll tell you is that you don't know it, but I'm very selective with who joins this group. There have been people that I've said, no, they wanted to pay, they wanted to join. And I said, no, not for them. So it's very selective. Okay. Thank you very much. Share it with people, especially with the fact that there will be a price increase. Get people to join. Okay. Thank you for helping yourselves. Thank you for helping the world around you. Thank you for helping people that know you. And thank you for helping the business world. Thank you. All right. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye-bye.